Hello, I'm Beach Bar Louie, and today I'm going to do another warm-up video. This is part of my musician's training. I'm training myself, and you can follow along and join me. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to practice finger picking in the key of A major. So in order to do that, I've got to warm up my fingers, both hands, a little bit, and then I'm going to find all the chords that are in the key of A major, and then I'm going to practice the A major scale. Now, I'm going to do this in the first position, relatively. Okay, so if you know the different positions up and down the neck for your chords, there's 5 or 7 depending on how you want to look at it. But anyway, I'm talking about the open position for usually the main chord, the root chord, which would be the A. So even though it's going to have some bar chords here, I'm basing the first position off the root chord, the A. And then that means the scale that I'm going to play is going to mostly have a lot of open strings in it, because I'm trying to focus on that position. Okay, so let's get down to business. One other thing I always want to say is that you need to practice singing too. If you're practicing guitar, you better practice singing, or you're not a real musician. Okay, I already practiced. To Jeff Roca, he's got a really good singing course and warm-ups, and I practice them every day before I practice my guitar. But I have to warm up my voice and my fingers and my guitar. This part here is just the guitar part. Okay, so we're going to concentrate on the chords in A. So when I'm thinking about A chord, I'm thinking about the new fingering position like this, if you can see it, and I'm going to finger pick with these fingers. So I know I'm in A major. Now, what are the different chords? So I'm going to think that the second chord is going to be like some kind of a B minor. Actually, when you're really thinking about it, the key of A major has got 3 sharps. And I go by friendly citizens gathered down by Ernie's bar. Friendly citizens gathered down by Ernie's bar. That's the keys in the orders of the sharps. So anyway, I know from that, that's a whole different topic, that this key of A has got 3 sharps in it. I just know that from that. So that's going to help me out figuring out my chords, because I'm just trying to refresh my memory, so in case I want to jam in the key of A major and I want to do some chord progressions and a little lead, I'm prepared for that. So anyway, I know I got A, and I know I got B minor, I know I got C minor, C sharp minor. That's one of those sharps, okay? Of course, we're going to have the 4 chord, which is D, the 5 chord, which is E, and you can play that dominantly, but have an open D string, which wants to make you go back to A. Then we got the F sharp minor. Then we got the G sharp diminished. So I'm just going to go ahead and just do some slow arpeggiating with my fingers, picking. Whoops. Add the diminishing there just so I can get back on that track. So I'm just playing around on the different chords in the key of A. Now you could always go to the fifth, always sounds nice. Now this could go to the fourth. Back to the root. Apparently, I'm not very smooth at that, so I'm going to keep on practicing that, and I think you should too. Now, the chord progressions that I was going to really concentrate on would be the 1-4 and the 5, the 1-5-6-4, and the 1-6-2-5. So let's just start practicing on the 1-4-5. And try to keep it steady with the fingers. Basically, I'm just plucking the thumb and the index and the ring. P-I-M-I. Using the new 8 chord position. Alright, good job. Now if you got that down, that was a good job. Now we're going to go to the next chord progression, which would be 1-5-6-4. Now I'll have to go over that a little bit. So I got 1, 5, it would be the E. Now the 6th, gotta think about that. Well, one way to do it is A, B, C, D, E, F, G sharp, A. So that'd be the 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we got an F sharp, and it's a minor. So there's our 6th chord. Then our 4 chord would be back to D. So alright, so I played that okay, and it's good enough for, you know, a warm-up. Okay, so I'm good on that. Now, if you got that pretty good, or whatever stage you have it, maybe you're smoking me on it, hey, that's great. You know, we all got to warm up, and we're all at different levels. So if you're, you know, some of this is a little advanced for you, just keep practicing with it, you know, just follow along. Now if I'm doing some of these chords and stuff like that, it gives you a chance to play some melody with the A major chord over it. just keep practicing at it. So the next progression I'm going to go is a 1-6-2-5. Now think about that for a second. Okay, so we got the 1 chord's A. The 6th chord would be the F sharp again. The 2 chord would be the B minor. And then we come back to the E and back to the A. Okay, E. Keep going until I get it. Oops. Time to practice your scales. Alright, so if you're able to do that, that's a really good job. I need to practice the scales now on that, and I know it's not going to be easy. I haven't played A major in that position. I play a lot of A, don't get me wrong, and when I say A, I'm using modes to jam on and rock, you know. Here we're playing full chords in full harmony, basic chords in basic harmony because we're not going in any sevenths or anything like that. But since we're playing the full chords in the keys, and they're all tonic to the major key we're in, then the major scale or pentatonic major are probably the best choices to go with. But I really want to just practice opposing finger picking against A major scale. So I've got to remember it, and I'm just thinking this goes like this. So I got that much. Now I'm still trying to figure it out because I've got it related into different positions all the way up and down the neck, but I don't ever hardly play it like this. You know, I'll be over here playing stuff. Like that, you know, and then sometimes I'll be up here. But do I go up here and jam out much? No, I pretty much don't do that. Okay, figure that out. I'm picking it right, so I'm trying to do counter picking. Discovering that I have a couple of hand position movements to do this. Now, this is just kind of a skill that I feel that's in the open position. There's probably other ways to play it, but I do want to reach the high octave. I want my skill to be 2 octaves, so I need to come up to here at least. And I want to have my fingers picking pretty comfortably. here's the position move right here. There's that position move. Yeah, you got to do that position. There's that one. You get that memorized, I guess you're pretty good to go. Okay, I pulled it off, but it wasn't smooth. Fudge! I don't got that position down. I don't have that change. I don't have that shift. Okay, so my rough spot's right here, so I gotta work on that. So I made it all the way here, and right here is where I'm always gonna screw up. So I know I got this position. Yeah, keeping that open G in there, B, it's messing me. I'm used to this. So that challenge of using that open B is really quite a good one. Alright, I did it. Now, I'm good with that, okay, because I got a lot more to practice, but I made it through it, okay? So tomorrow, I'm going to do some other stuff like that on a different key to warm up. But remember to keep your fingers alternating, and you could use a pick to do these exercises. I prefer that you get, I'm trying to develop the coordination really on both hands, because you see that, you know, with the tapping, the classical guitar, you know, and having the ability to strum really nice with your fingers is a big bonus. Plus, you know, finger picking is cool. All right, we'll see you next time, and in the meantime, subscribe and hit the your like button and all that, and you'll get notified of my next video I upload, which will be pretty soon, and it'll be some more of this kind of practice. So every day we just keep practicing on and keep going at it, and I'm going to do it, and I'm just going to record it, and just if you follow with me, you know, I'm determined you're going to get a lot more again. Now, if you're more talented than me, you'll outpace me, you know, but I'm still going to fight it, because I know if you keep on trying and you're dedicated and you practice, you can make up for a lack of talent. or you could build talent that way. Well, anyway, we'll see you and have a great day.